What would you say? Say that again.
I like these jerseys a lot better than this year's jerseys.
Why?
They just look nicer. I kind of like the collar. I like how it's a different color.
Lit.
Hey. Yeah.
Dad.
Welcome, Faux Brits show. What's up? Coming back at you again. Post Europa League battering of Feyenoord 4-0. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've had this little Man United strictly convo.
Feels good, mate. It feels good.
My name's Eames. I'm here again with, what's your name, bro?
With snacks.
Snacks. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you. We're here.
And shout out to Man United.
Shout out to Man United. We're here. No more funny business talking about other teams that, like, as if they're relevant or they matter.
Shots right there.
Shots.
That is
shots. So I'm looking at Arsenal shots, by the way. Let's make that very clear. We're here post Feyenoord 4-0. Proper battered them. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout the show. A lot of things to talk about, like, relatively speaking, for this game. I'm gonna ask you about the lineup. What do you think?
When I saw the lineup, I saw Romero and net, which was like, it was good.
Oh, okay.
I like lowkey. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought he kind of like had given up because he started Romero. I thought he was just like either he just didn't rate David De Gea, or he's just like, look, I just want to experiment or whatever. But like lowkey, I'm just like, oh, like he's just like, all right, completely like F it, like I don't care. Romero did really well. But besides that, I mean, it looks like a standard Man United lineup. Besides Mkhitaryan starting, and like Mkhitaryan was D block.
I thought the lineup was very strong, bro. Pogba, Mato, Carrick, he played him again. Like, and what else? Pogba, Carrick, Mata. Valencia played again as well.
Daily Blind back on the side.
Daily Blind back in, yeah. No, I thought he played, like, literally, other than the goalkeeper, that was probably our strongest lineup. Like, not counting Herrera. Like, obviously, you know, there's like some one or two players you can change, but like, if you think, okay, it's Europa League, it's Thursday night, player's strongest lineup, that's fair that he would put that out. I thought that was a very strong lineup.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. I'm with you on that. I thought it was just surprising. It literally just was surprising to one. Mkhitaryan, like, I had known about it. Like, I saw a tweet from Squawka saying like he was gonna play anyways. It was Romero was the guy that really surprised me.
I didn't think Mkhitaryan was gonna start. No chance. Start in a game that, like, you do know if Feyenoord beat us, we would have been eliminated from the group. Like, mathematically, like, we're done. So, like, that was like a must-win game. Like, draw at the very worst, but like if you don't win, you're out. So yeah, I was shocked to see my man's Mkhitaryan. Let's talk about him. Go ahead.
Mkhitaryan, yeah, I mean, look,
him.
I've been pro Mkhitaryan since we signed him, and like I've definitely, like, don't get me wrong, I've definitely taken shots at him, and I was like, wow, he's been whacked, this, that, like,
as you should have.
It's normal, but like it was warranted. But like the thing is, right, like we even said it, like I was like, I wasn't surprised that he had started. I don't think he deserved, like, warranted a starting spot. You know what I mean? I don't think he deserved it, but at the same time, I'm glad he started because, like, and this isn't me saying like after the match, like, because of how he did. Like, this, I'm saying, like, I don't think he deserves to start, but I'm glad he's starting because, like, putting him in a game that, like, look, I don't really rate the Europa League. I don't care for it.
We know.
And I don't think you care for it as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you have to give him a run of games, and like, if he has one good game, like, I'm just assuming more will follow.
Exactly.
You know? And I thought, he won man of the match.
No, listen, that man was. All right, I've never been pro Mkhitaryan. I was pretty anti Mkhitaryan just because I've never seen the man, bro, and like YouTube. That was it, and like I don't trust players like that. Like, they've let me down way too much in the past. So like I've always been a little anti Mkhitaryan, and then the 3 games he's played, oh my days, like
he was whack.
Like, it was like, you said it, like, he couldn't put a pass together, like a give you a pass, like, simple, couldn't put it together. But yesterday, my days, that man was fire. He was making runs, giving goes. Like, he did that thing where all the best, like, number 10s do this, like those proper midfielders. where like they beat their man like when they pick up the ball. He'll pick up the ball and just on his turn he beats his man. Bro, what is this, futsal? Like, what's up? My man was on fire yesterday. Shout out to him. Very unlucky not to get a goal too, because he had like 2 chances, I think, where he got the ball and he just took too long to shoot, which is a confidence thing, and you can understand, right? Like,
I mean, everything going on, and like, bro, like I feel like imagine in the Premier League. Imagine Mkhitaryan doing that in the Premier League.
yeah. And once
Like,
he gets,
that's what the reason we bought him was to do all the things he did against Feyenoord. Like that is the
penetrate.
reason. You know what I mean?
That direct football.
Bro, think about it like this. Besides Martial and Rashford on the wing, if you want to even count them, like, have we really had, like, recently, have we had pacey wingers or pacey 10s?
Run with it.
Like, imagine running counter with Mkhitaryan.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I'm ready.
guaranteed a goal. That's guaranteed a goal.
I'm ready.
So, like, we're gassed, obviously. Like,
For Mkhitaryan, I am.
I'm wearing my Man United jersey I got when I was in Old Trafford last year. Like, I'm wearing it. We're gassed. Yeah, we're like, I'm proper gassed. Like, when
For
especially
Mkhitaryan, I am. Yeah, I am because, go ahead.
and like, bro, like, you know me, like, I don't like to like go in on players unless they absolutely deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when they like do that, it's like a, you know, kind of like a big thing. Like when they go off.
Like, for me, I like when it's Manchester United players. Prove me wrong, bro. Please prove me wrong. If I like trashed on you and you like want to prove me wrong by having an amazing game, do it. I'm here. I'll sit here and I'll say I was wrong. And you know what? This is a perfect segue to Wayne Rooney, who I thought yesterday was fire. That was one of his best games in like the calendar year in all of 2016. My man was a chip. Wayne Rooney it was like a messy chip. It wasn't even just like one of those like from far range. He saw the goalie coming out. It was like a messy chip. That goal was nice, bro.
He made that play beforehand.
He made the play. Oh my days. He was fire yesterday. I was so proud of him. And what did I text you about his position?
He was a winger.
I said maybe he's just been a left winger this like whole time.
But didn't he play out wide like a majority of his?
I mean, like, now that he's fallen off as a striker and a midfielder, maybe he should just be our left winger. Like, my man is on fire.
I mean, okay, look, I've been anti-Rooney since 2014. Like, I lost confidence in him.
Yeah.
Like, I'll say 2015. I'll be generous. I'll say 2015 because 2014, like Louis van Gaal's first season, he was not bad. He scored some bangers that year.
Yeah.
2015. Going forward, even though he went off, like, don't get me wrong, like,
my man went off. Yeah.
Like you said it yourself, like big time players, like I will, or like anybody, if I ever doubt you and you go off, like I will acknowledge that I was.
To you, yeah.
Exactly. So Wayne Rooney going off is like, for me, that's huge because I just constantly go in on Rooney, like Rooney's this, Rooney's that, and he had like, bro, the first goal that he scored, it was his run on the left and the ball to Zlatan.
That ball was beautiful.
Yeah, and then Zlatan took care of business. I thought he should have passed it a little earlier, but like, you know, whatever, it happened. And then he had an assist early. The assist, the Mata's goal.
The Mata's goal was nice.
That was like when you do that, like I can't like.
That's
argue
like shout outs to you.
I think going forward, he should start off as a number 10 and then interchange. I think that's what's just been working for him because he was interchanging with Mkhitaryan.
Yeah.
Mkhitaryan started on the left. I feel like if you play him at the 10 and you just give him freedom to go wherever he wants to go, I think that's how he operates best, I guess, right now, is if you want to say. But no, shout-outs to Wayne Rooney. Like, still kind of a scumbag. Yeah. Bruv, I hate his beard, but it's the beard that's making him...
I love his beard, bro. Shout out to New Wayne. This is New Wayne right now.
Once he gets the mustache here, I'll appreciate it. But it's just beard here.
Give him another week. Like my man just started growing it.
Once mustache comes in, I'll acknowledge it.
I love all these players that never used to have a beard. Suddenly they've grown a beard and they grow ridiculously fire. Like Messi, what's up? Never had a beard, fire beard. Aguero.
Juan Mata's beard is amazing.
Juan Mata's always had a beard though, like from day one. Like, do you know what Juan Mata looks like without a beard? Like, ew. Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about it. Who else? Pogba was really good yesterday, I thought too.
Pogba was good. Pogba's just
he's catching his.
He just needed time to settle. He's just good.
He's getting his footing. Like that's it. Like he's starting to like proper settle because he used to have like he used to have like a good game, a bad game, like now he's having good games like consistently.
Because now it's like he's adjusted to the Premier League. Like
He's settling.
In Syria, you can't like dribble. You can't take the ball
Not
and
just
try
the
and
league,
dribble.
but also his teammates too. Like he's
Yeah,
getting
and his
used to
teammates.
people,
Yeah,
so,
no, exactly. The back line was well. Phil Jones, yo, shout out to Phil Jones. What happened, man?
No, I think he's good. I just think he needs consistency. He needs a run. You know, like some players just need time, right? And like for him, he was just like plays injured for a year, comes back, and then he does something stupid, like something like he used to. Remember that thing he did against Arsenal where he like slipped, he falls and he like heads the ball like.
Well, that's not stupid. He just looks dumb.
He's just like a donkey. Like get it together. But now that he's getting this consistent run, my man's is like solid, very solid.
I mean, I didn't really rate him with Louis van Gaal. Like, I just didn't rate him at all. But no, he's doing very, very well. I think like going like just like from like here's the thing, like some players I set the expectations like super high. Some like players I set the bar, so like here's the Wayne Rooney, here's the Phil Jones level, and then here's like Pogba, like Zlatan, Mata, like all them. You know what I mean? So like for me to say Phil Jones or Wayne Rooney have been good, like as of this very second, it doesn't mean that much. You know what I mean? But if they continue to impress, like I can't. Like for me, next game they both start. For me, next game they both start. Like that kind of mentality.
Yeah. No, I just rate Phil Jones because I've seen his really good game. Like he's had games for us where he was like just an absolute beast, a specimen of a human. And like I've seen those games, so like always deep down, you know when you've seen a player having a ridiculously amazing game, and you just think like maybe he has that in him. You know what I mean? Maybe especially when it's like he's not playing because of injuries. So like in the back of your head, you're like, well, maybe if he's fit, maybe if he's, you know what I mean? You make excuses for him. That's what I do with Phil Jones. So like now that I see him playing and he's getting a run, knock on wood, like my man should start every game. Yeah, for sure. At that right center back position, hell yeah.
Bruv. All right.
Zlatan is what I want to talk about next.
All right. No, it's not. You're not. Should have finished. Definitely should have finished.
He had like
I don't think he's bad though.
He had like that's the thing. He gave the ball away like 3 times. That was like
no,
abysmal.
don't get me wrong. I acknowledge that like he was like his ball passing was abysmal. Well, like in terms of like look, when I think of a striker, your goal as a striker is to score goals, right? That's what you're supposed to do, right? And for me, when you score like all right, it's impossible for unless you're Ronaldo or Messi to score goals, to score like 6 goals a game. Like I'm realistic about that. And Zlatan's like what 35. I'm realistic. He's not going to score. Like he should be scoring a lot more than he is. But with Zlatan, what I love about having Zlatan is you even saw it on the Rooney play. Rooney made that play happen. But if Zlatan doesn't get that ball, waits patiently for Rooney to get in, that goal doesn't happen. If Zlatan's body's not there, Juan Mata doesn't get open. He doesn't get open.
No, for sure. I mean, what's just pissing me off the most is just when he gives the ball away, like carelessly, like something dumb.
And he doesn't go back. And he
doesn't
doesn't
go back. Like that pisses me off. Like not him. Like if any player does it, like that pisses me off.
Alexi Lalas went in on him yesterday.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
don't care who you are. You track back for that ball.
Yeah.
You get back there. And I'm just like, bro.
He goes, you need to work your, you know what? I'm like,
he said that.
Just say ass. Like, just what do you mean? Like, you need to work your, you know what? And
you could say butt.
You could have said butt, bro. Like, mad weird. No, but the chance, the one where he was just 1-on-1, that chance, was it Mata that gave him the ball? Bro, I was like, come on. Like, come on. And also, he was doing a lot of, like, unnecessary acrobatic stuff inside the penalty box. Like, cool, bro. Like, I don't know.
So this leads me to my next question. So this week, we announced that we're going to extend both Zlatan and Carrick. So, Carrick, obviously, I know you're going to say, I'm happy that Carrick's back. Like that, I don't even. But was Zlatan?
That's official?
It's gonna.
It's not official.
Man United tweeted about it.
Oh.
He's like they're gonna because he has an option to extend, so they're just triggering the option.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Carrick for sure, big fan.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, like.
Oh no, Carrick's not official yet. He's not official. It's Zlatan. That's official.
I don't know, bro. Like, sick. Like, I don't care if we have him. I just don't like that thing where it's like if he plays bad, he still starts the next game. Like that's just
Okay, I understand, but
that's
like
what rattles me. And like
but the thing is, you can agree Zlatan wasn't terrible yesterday. You can't say that.
I guess, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, Zlatan against Stoke and Zlatan against Burnley, that's bad. That's
And
like the worst I've
Liverpool.
ever seen. Liverpool, that's bad. But like, he had an assist. Yeah, he created the own goal. If you want to say it, he created that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He
two
just
assists.
missed easy chances.
Exactly, and that's his problem right now. But like, his playmaking ability, I hate when he drops deep though. Like that is when he
yeah,
turns.
yeah, that pisses me off so much.
You're a big guy. Just stay up top.
Just stay up
You're a-
top. We don't need you. Like we're
But
good.
I think like what I would say is I'm happy that we're extending him. Like, I'm pro Zlatan. I love the guy. But that doesn't give him or Mourinho an excuse. Like, it doesn't. The name Zlatan shouldn't like be like
Automatic on the paper, right?
like bro. To be honest, I would have started Rashford up top. If it was me picking, I would have started Rashford and then saved Zlatan for the game against West Ham. Or with this being said, Zlatan shouldn't start against West Ham.
Yeah, I think he will.
He's gonna start, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like if it were up to me, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, for sure. And like there were also like mad people talking about January transfers and stuff because we're rolling up on December now, so like that's gonna become the new hot topic. Like what? Like I see a lot of players leaving, but like it's just like people need to chill. Like we have like Mkhitaryan like is still a Manchester United player, and like I've like low key written him off, but like. If the man can turn it around, there you go. Like you have your winger, like you're set. You don't need to cop anything. Like you're good. So I like our squad. And like also like Mourinho. Was Mourinho low key, very low key, getting some hate like lately? No,
He always gets hate, mate. He's
but
always
like
getting
I mean like from actual Manchester United fans. Like, and I'm not talking about like the
okay. Like here's the thing: you have the radical fans.
no. I'm talking about the ones that are like the ones we like consider legit, like calm, cool.
Oh, legends.
Yeah,
Oh.
like not hate, but like they were like a little. People were like a little. What's up?
I haven't seen anything. All I know is like from what I see, it's just people who are just like very bipolar, so that when Mourinho does a good one, that's literally all I've been seeing.
I love him, bro. Like I really love him.
Look, I love him. Like he's the best
I
manager
love him.
we've had in 3 years. You know what I mean? Like I
No,
can't.
No, he's fire.
And like the thing is like I know there's gonna be a point in the season where he turns it around. Like I'm telling you right now,
because we're playing good. Because we're out here. We're like really good.
I said it last year. Had we been doing the podcast from last year, all the stuff we had said, I would rather play good football than finish like top 4. To be honest, like playing bad football. Like I would rather finish 5th and like score like 3 goals a game than like finish 4th the way Louis van Gaal plays with 6 shots in October.
Yeah, I mean no, and also like the way I look at it is. There's literally no other manager in the world I'd rather have than Mourinho right now. Like, there's no one else. For me, right now, Mourinho. That's my guy. So I rep him. I'm gonna leave it there. Should we talk about predictions next game, West Ham?
So yeah, West Ham. Shoutouts to West Ham and United. We went to that game last year.
Oh yeah, this fixture. Yeah.
We went
to this fixture. No draw, right?
Yep. Fellaini and Martial should have scored.
I
Word.
cried.
Varela made his debut that day. Guillermo Varela.
And I sat there in the stadium crying, and then the steward was like, "You need to leave."
We were like, "Bruv, we want to stay."
I was like, "Do you want to wipe my tears before I go, or should I just?"
That's why I got this jersey.
Yeah. Prediction?
I think with keeping in mind Arsenal, like the Arsenal result, and keeping in mind, I think we've been playing fantastic.
For sure.
West Ham have been ass.
Garbo.
So I'm gonna go with a cheeky 3-0 win.
Yeah.
And I think Pogba scores. I think if Mkhitaryan starts, Mkhitaryan's gonna score, and I think Mata scores. Yo, Mata's been on fire.
Excellent. Like he's the ideal scoring midfielder. You know how like teams have that midfielder that always just gets goals? Mata's our man's for that, for sure.
Yeah, and they're good goals, man.
They're good. They're like very good finishes. Yeah. You starting the same lineup? Or you said what you say?
David in for Romero. Yeah. I think Darmian's gonna start at left back for Luke Shaw.
Really?
And I wouldn't be surprised if Marcos Rojo started for Daily Blind.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't.
But besides that, I think the lineup will be the same. I want to see Martial play. It's getting very annoying because if he doesn't play
against Arsenal.
Yeah, but if he doesn't play consistently, he's gonna get sold.
I don't know. I
So
want to see. I want to see the same lineup because, bro, you just won 4-0. Like, what? Just play the same lineup. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, like honestly, I would change no one. I would play the exact. I changed David. That's the only thing, the goalkeeper. But other than that, I'm of the philosophy that Feyenoord's not a bad team. Like they're not an amazing world beater. Like
they're winning. They're gonna win their Arrivederci or whatever it's called.
yeah,
They're winning. They're top of the league.
they're not like a world renowned whatever, but like they're still a good team, and you just thrash them. Play the same starting 11. You know what I mean? Even if Zlatan didn't take his chances, even you know me, I will ride or die for Rashford. But like, you just won 4-0. Play the same players. Is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it that deep? And you're
No,
playing West Ham, like you're playing a team that you don't have to adjust, and you know, this isn't like Man City or Liverpool where you have to make adjustments and keep in mind that Coutinho or Aguero might play
yeah,
the
no.
same 11.
Well, Payet, you have to keep in mind Payet is still.
That's your guy. That's it. But
You
other
got
than
Payet.
that,
Antonio's been good this season, bro.
yeah,
Antonio, he just scores every header that comes his way. Like we gotta mark
yeah.
him.
He's only like 6 foot, and the man has like 10 header goals. In
Bro,
this
he's
year.
played ready. He's played winger for them. He's played right back,
Right
and then
back.
he was
played
their.
right back when we watched that game, didn't he? He started at right back. I'm pretty sure.
I
Pretty
don't know.
sure.
No, I think Carl Jenkinson started right back that day. Lowkey, I think
Low key
so.
could have been Jenkinson, yeah, for sure.
Your prediction?
So my score prediction, I'm gonna go 3-0 too. Is that salt? You know what? I'm gonna say 3-1, just because I don't want to say the same thing as you. 3-1, we concede something stupid, like really just useless. But definitely a W, right? Knock on wood.
Yeah, no, I think, bro, they just lost. They were winning. They lost. They lost to Tottenham. They lost to Tottenham.
Tottenham's
Like
good,
they've
though,
just been
like, low-key.
so, but they've been so whack this
So
year.
wax. So they just concede stupid amounts of goals, like just in and in. Like yeah,
Like we need to like if any game for us to get our confidence back, that's the game that needs to be the one.
for sure, for sure. All right.
Any final thoughts for you?
Um,
So I have beef with another YouTuber. I have beef with him.
shout out to all those. Shout out to the comments. If you left a comment, shout out to you. Even if you were hating, don't care. That was hilarious. Hate a little better though. Come on, put some effort in, bro. Like, hate a little better. Like, this was shit. You really gonna insult me like that? That's a different type of insulting. Man took time to edit this, so like, at least give me like proper hate onto you.
So first off, if you saw our last episode, we're gonna start a new thing. It's called Facts Don't Matter. Definitely watch it. Definitely watch it. There'll be an episode hopefully this Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday for sure.
So yeah. Before I get to my shout outs, I have beef with this guy. His name is Biscuits86913. His comment was the Ox is better than Martial. Martial is fucking horseshit. Alright. Right now I'm putting the nail in the coffin. This is the last I ever want to hear of Oxlade-Chamberlain, like for the rest of my life. Like what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to FIFA and I'm gonna go to Arsenal and I'm gonna release him from Arsenal so he's a free agent so that no one that ever plays Arsenal on my FIFA can waste their time with this piece of garbage player. Montreal backpack, one of the greatest clubs in history. This guy can't get into a starting 11 over a guy named Alex Iwobi. Like what? Like it's done. Like it's calm. Lyrics calm. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is literally the poop emoji on iPhone. He's literally the poop emoji. All right? I don't give a damn that he scored he had the assist this year to go. Like I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm done with him. Like I'm done. Shout-outs. Shout-outs again to the comments. Definitely hate a little better.
Hate a little better. Like, put some effort in. We put effort in. You put some too, bro.
Shout out to my man's Pep, my man's Misum the Worst, my man's Crestus. Shout out to this guy, Biscuits86913, because that got me really like heated before we started recording. That actually got me really mad. Shout outs to Spiz. Shout outs to Ray. Shout outs to Waddle Diaz.
Shout out to everyone that tweets us.
Oh yeah,
Shout
absolutely. Shout out to Scribs. Shout out to Scribs.
Shout out to one sec, the guy that tweeted me. The guy that said you dab too much?
Conor McGrace?
Is that who that was? No, Conor McGregor's walk at Bleak 777. Shout out to you, bro. I know you're watching. Shout out to you.
My man's Jesse Lingard, the dean of Dab University, scored, so I have an excuse to
Shout out to him. That was a nice goal, wasn't it? At the end, cheeky shot. I like
You
that.
like that? The dean of Dab University, you like the dean of admissions at Dab University. D Block. Shout out to D Block.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to D Block. All right, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's lit. Lit. Definitely subscribe, like, you know what to do. The Faux Brits are always lit, and we're doing the thing. Yeah.
I'm a fucking top player.
Yeah.
We just fuckers.